I got my 30 minutes of movement in tonight. I thought I would try one of my old workouts that I got from the local YMCA here. They had a challenge workout, and you do all of these different things. If you ever want to try it, I'm going to list them down in the description box. It'll knock your socks off. Some of these you might need to, depending on what you're comfortable with. You might need to make take something out, put something in there so they're more comfortable. I remember I couldn't do them all after I had my knee surgery, and then after my back went out, and so tonight I did them all, and it took me just about 30 minutes, a little bit more. And every time I did them, I would put these check marks, different marks next to it. And I remember doing all of these. Tonight I put stars on the last portion of it. So I did them all, and I'm very proud of myself. I think I'm still out of breath. I think I might work this in again, maybe 1 or 2 nights a week for my 30 minutes, and see how that goes. It was kind of nice to have the wind knocked out of me a little bit. It is Monday morning, and I am having a keto bread, some avocado, 1 bacon, a few eggs, and my simple smoothie this morning to bump up my protein. And then I made some 0-point chicken soup for the week. So this is going to be my filler soup. I will have this with sandwiches, salads, whatever, and this will be my fill up. And it's got extra protein in it this week. I actually used canned chicken, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm having a tuna sandwich for lunch on keto bread with a reduced fat cheddar cheese and some vegetables in it, lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions, and a strawberry ice, which was really wonderful. Then I had a Quest bar, and then took the kids out for a walk. We went out I got my 30 minutes of movement in. This one thing about this city that I love is they have a ton of different parks, and you could go to a different park like almost every day. Different libraries and different parks, and you just kind of never get bored of that. And they're all really well maintained, so it's really good to get your exercise out there. For dinner, I had some 0-point chicken soup and some eggs, and I had a 1/4 cup of peanuts. Hi guys. All right, I'm checking in for Sunday and Monday. Today's Monday. I've got all my checks today. I have done all the things. They're in the description bar for anyone who hasn't seen them. This is a 30-day challenge of doing all the things, and they are down there in the description box. And I did do my strength training today. I did my 30 minutes of movement. I did my 30 minutes of movement yesterday. That was a bit of a hard workout that I did. It was a YMCA workout. They were doing a challenge one day. This was a couple years ago, and I jotted down all of the exercises they wanted you to do in the challenge. I'm going to put those in the description bar in case anyone's interested to see what those were. And I'm just really sore today because of it. One thing that it's a really good, nice surprise, something that's happening, even though I'm more tired now because I'm working out more often. I'm also beginning to develop a fondness for having that workout time and for doing that, keeping on that schedule. So I'm starting to really like that. Now, I found something, I was going to share it with you. I bought this a long time ago. I don't even remember when I bought it. I bought it last year sometime. If you've heard of Run Motivators, every now and then I'll buy like a badge or a t-shirt from them, and I'll do a challenge with them. And I bought this t-shirt and this badge, and I've never worn it because I didn't actually do the challenge, but I found it. This is the t-shirt, and I don't think it's backwards. What does it say? You have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. 100 miles or 160 kilometers conquered. I haven't been able to wear this because I haven't done it. And here is the award. That is the badge that you get once it's done. So it says Run Motivators up here on top. But isn't that a neat looking badge? It's really heavy. It says, you've been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. This mountain, the Mountain 100 Mile Challenge. So once I do this, I can wear it, and I can wear this T-shirt. But I just wanted to be honest, and I didn't. There's no point in wearing something like this if you don't actually do it, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna work it into my 30 minutes of movement every day, and I'm going to log it, and that way it'll push me to do more than 30 minutes if possible, even just a little bit more, because it takes me to do a walk, like a brisk walk. It'll be about a mile and a half, and I'll take about 30 minutes to do that. Believe it or not, I have short legs. And so if I could do two or three, maybe push it some days, then I'll get closer and closer to wearing this T-shirt and wearing my my medal, right? So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep track of that. And then when I achieve it, I will let you know, and then I will be able to wear that proudly. But anyway, I wanted to talk really quick about protein. Now, from what I understand, the RDA recommends like so much, a certain percentage of protein per body weight, right? They used to say, so let's say you're 150 pounds, your protein needs would be like 60 to 65 grams of protein per day. But that was the old advice, and since then they've kind of switched it for people who are a little older, who are like 50 and above, I think. And they said they don't believe that anymore. You need much more protein than that. And so they are changing it to, like, if you say you're 150 pounds, you'd be like 80 to 85 grams of protein per day. And I have heard a lot of different people, fitness experts, say that it's more than that. It's closer, like more to 100. It's more on the upper side of that. So 80 to 85 is like, yeah, you should get that, but you should really have more. And so the question is, how do you get it? How do you make sure you get it? And that's why I think that protein powder is so helpful, and that's why I drink the smoothie with my breakfast in the morning. And I don't add a ton of stuff to the smoothie, because then I would just be so really full and I wouldn't be able to move. But I just add the unsweetened almond milk to it and some berries, and that's basically it, because I want to be able to have that as a drink. And it really tastes like a strawberry quick. I will put maybe a splash of the skinny syrup, like a strawberry rose or something like that, and then it just, it tastes like strawberry quick. It's really good, but I get that extra 15 grams of protein at my breakfast. And that's why I'm not afraid throughout the day to have an egg or a couple of eggs, because it bumps it up. So are you getting enough protein? Do you think you're getting enough protein? If not, how can you make sure that you add more? And okay, there's something else that I found out tonight that I thought I'd share with you. Recipe wise, okay, remember when I made that green chicken chili enchilada crock pot dish, right, last month, right? It was part of a collab. It was really, really good. But one thing that I noticed in it was that if you use chicken breasts, like fresh chicken breasts, and you cook it that long, it does get stringy. And to me, I felt like it was a wonderful soup, but I felt like maybe the chicken got a little tough because it was cooking that long. I don't know why, but it just got kind of tough, and it's hard to eat chicken breasts when it does that. And so today, when I made the 0 Points chicken soup that I had, I have a ton of canned chicken, and it's canned chicken breast, and I need to use it in something. And so I'm going to start adding it to the soup. That bumps up my protein big time, but also it's 0 points. And if I'm not mistaken, when they can the chicken breast, it's kind of like cooked in the can, right? Because I think when they can meat, it's kind of like pressure cooked or something into the can. And it is so tender and so tasty. And it's not stringy at all. It's chicken breast. It chunks right up. there's a ton of flavor in it and in the juice, and I just dumped the whole thing in the soup. And it is, oh my goodness, it is so much better. And I think I'm going to probably alter the recipe on my video and write down in the notes that I think I'm going to use canned chicken when I make that recipe. I think it would change it like by a lot. I think that it would be really worth it. Anyway, my mouth is watering thinking about that. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to pass that on. Canned chicken for the win. 0 points, much more moist and not stringy at all like fresh chicken breast is. And I know fresh chicken breast is really good in some recipes, but in recipes that you're just gonna like need pieces like in a soup or something like that, you might want to give the canned chicken a try because it really is tender and it's super tasty. So, okay, guys, I'm going to let you go for tonight. I hope you're doing wonderful on your journeys. I hope you're getting that water in. I could have done much better about my water, but I'm going to do better tomorrow. Get your sleep. Be honest, okay? I'm back up on my low carbiness today and doing great. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.